for Knucklebones to do any final stopping.
Right.
Hmm.
And to get rid of phase exhaustion.
That too, yeah.
I have one exhaustion point left. Am I able to get rid of it?
Yeah, of course. You're not going into the final. Like with exhaustion. At least not before you do anything.
Right.
Sounds like no one wants to do any shopping.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I wrote down everything.
So, assuming that this is the end of your time in hell and that it will shortly be over, would you like to convert your soul coins to gold?
I think that's smart.
As well as chits?
Yeah. I know I had chits. Where did they go?
Okay. I have 903 chits and 7 soul coins.
Okay, so chits are 1-to-1 on gold. And,
So I have 903 gold pieces.
Yeah, and soul coins are 1,000 gold for each.
Well, I have 7,903 gold.
I think I passed on my chits. That's right.
Yeah,
we don't have anything.
I was carrying everything.
Yeah.
Because I have the backup holding.
Correct.
Alright, well, I guess I got 7,903 gold pieces.
Do we want to get any kind of healing?
On top of my 9,000 gold I already have.
We probably should have got healing before we transferred everything, but
I got 2 potions of healing, and I have 8 life crystals left. Yeah.
I don't
I
have
got
any
3
healing.
life crystals left.
I lied, I have 3 potions of healing.
And I have a greater healing potion still.
So, how much do greater healing potions cost? Oh, I have 4 greater healing potions. I think we're good on potions.
I think you guys are fine, yeah.
So I'm gonna convert.
Gonna pass me 1 potion, would you?
Do you want a greater healing?
Yeah.
Alright, you have 1 greater healing potion. I'll take mine down to 3. 7,903.
And I still have that wand with 24 charges left.
Does Rhea or Ryder have any potions?
Great question.
It should all. I think Faye gave everybody 4 life crystals at one point.
Rhea has 4 life crystals.
I don't have any life crystals.
You ate all of them.
I might have.
And I don't know if you ever gave Ryder life crystals.
I don't recall, but he doesn't get hit either.
It's true.
Oh, I still have ledgers.
I really don't know where that pad of paper went.
I still have the mask of ventilation. Ever smoking bottle.
Oh, what? Sorry?
An ever smoking bottle.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have
It's
a
a-
lot of gold and platinum in my bank.
That's in Baldur's Gate.
Uh-huh.
So what you're saying is we're all gonna buy a house, and we're gonna
I
live
have
there our days.
1,000. I have 1,214 platinum pieces
Holy shit! Yeah, we're living with you.
and 9,000 gold. That is not the 7,000 that we just got.
You're gonna buy a mansion, right?
How many
Appar-
vehicles do you guys still have?
3?
The two motorcycles and the big one.
The
And I
big
think
one.
we had the
That's it.
medium-sized one too. So 4?
Sold a lot of shit.
Yeah, we
Mm.
do. We're
It
hoarders.
should be in the.
Based on vehicles and inventory, you guys have 2 motorcycles and the big boy.
Like that's all we had, yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, that's some good shit.
And then the two nightmares.
Yeah. Love it.
So, Rufus, your were-rat mechanic, seems to believe that you guys are going to be gone soon. So he's prepared the chest of gold to buy the vehicles off of you.
And how much per vehicles?
Well, it's about 1,000 for the motorcycles. But the super mega death machine, yeah, it's 1,000 for each motorcycle. Sorry.
Okay.
Is 20,000.
Okay. It's 20,000 gold. All right, you know, we could do that. I think that's a good bargain.
Should we
Actually,
go
that might not be
130?
right.
So 22.
Mhm.
Cool. So that on top of the 7,000 is 2,993. Wow. All right.
Oh, the DM's guide fucking sucks.
More fucking gold on my person than most banks have in this fucking world.
You can open your own bank.
Oh, fuck no. He would rob it. Every time somebody would go to deposit, he'd be like, "Oh, thanks for the donation to me." No, I want it back. That's not how this works. No takesies backsies. We could all get a house with his kind of money.
Just live in a massive
no.
mansion and have servants. No biggie. Retire.
Yeah. So 20,000 gold is the equivalent of an airship.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, guess what I got?
What?
I can buy me an airship.
Duke the Sky Pirate.
I love
I
it.
love it.
I fucking love it. Well, now I know what I gotta do. Ahoy, matey!
Ness steering the ship.
Yeah, I love it. See Duke sitting on his shoulder going, land! Next adventure? Let's go?
Faye's just kind of there, reading books.
You've deserved it, okay? This is the retirement!
Retire at 13. Woo!
Oh my god.
If only. In all seriousness, let's not die.
It's not in the plan. right, are we all prepared?
You're off to see the Wizard of Oz.
Off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz? Whatever a wizard was. Because. Wonderful things he does. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm nervous, but
Alright.
I'd like to get this done with.
All right. So, based on intel you hear in or Knucklebones, it sounds like there is an abyssal invasion going on. And Zariel is at the lead of her troops fighting off this abyssal horde that is congregating near Elturel right now.
So we need to get there quickly.
So Zariel is fighting an abyssal horde. So if we go and help Zariel out, that might help us in the eyes of Zariel, and then we can talk to her. No.
I didn't disagree.
More of a
Mm-hmm. Lost in thought.
So, will you drive off to go see what's up?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? All right. Elturel hangs above you and the river Styx. The iron spikes that anchor the city have dragged it nearly to the river's banks. Within a few hours, Elturel will sink into the Styx. Hordes of distant demons fly around the city like gnats, and a battle rages fiercely beneath. Thousands of fiends clash in Elturel's shadow, and at their center stands a being wreathed in flame, striking down demons with tireless fury. Lulu points at the figure with her trunk and whispers, "That's her!" Zariel stands exactly where she always does, where the fighting is fiercest.
So I guess we go get involved.
Walt. Are you going on foot, or are you going to try and drive your devil grinder through the horde?
Didn't we sell all those? Aren't we on our?
The Rufus says once you're done with it. Preferably not in the horde, he says. You should probably go on foot if you don't want to draw all of the attention.
I probably would have just rode on my nightmare.
Yeah, Kruska's on his nightmare. I'm assuming, yeah.
If once we get close enough, we can have passengers sit with us, so we don't bring the machines into the fight.
Okay, so Rhea's flying herself because she has wings now.
Right.
So who is Ryder riding with, and who is Duke riding with?
Ryder can ride
I feel
with
like
me.
we let Ryder and Duke take the flying potion and we just fly in as a group. Nah, is it too early?
Sure.
It's probably too early, I would think. Just Ryder and Duke hop on.
Well, Kruska's grabs Duke.
Yep, I'll let Ryder join me.
Should grab your nightmares then.
Please.
Oh, what map did I last see them on? This one?
Dragon map, maybe? No.
Look at that counter map. Okay. So as you're about to take off, two horned devils are chasing a Glabrezu out of the horde. And as they strike it down, they turn on you guys.
The devils are Zariel's people, right?
Yes. Yeah. I was about to say something about your max HP there, Chris. Fixed it.
Huh?
I was about to say you didn't update your max HP.
Didn't I?
You just did, yeah.
Yeah, I had put it in the wrong spot previously. Did Duke do his level up from 2 games ago?
What level are we supposed to be?
13.
No,
Here.
I did not.
I'll do that real quick. Not sure how much changes for Rogue.
Fuck.
13, you get a Roguish archetype feature, and your sneak attack goes up to 6 or 76.
Yeah, I'm trying to. What the fuck? What the hell?
What?
It wanted to do character Mancer.
Can you make it so Krusk is showing above the nightmare?
Same.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
The nightmare is one thing below.
To back.
It goes up to. Okay.
Yeah.
8d6? 76?
7d6 is what it should be at. Huh. Sorry, just looking at Duke's swashbuckler feature for level 13.
Yeah, I gotta go find it. Uno momento, por favor.
At 13th level, you can use your bonus action on your turn to gain advantage on your next dexterity, acrobatics, or strength athletics check you make during the same turn.
Cool, I never end up actually having them, so.
I recently found out you're not actually allowed to make dagger offhand attacks using a rapier, but since I haven't enforced that the entire campaign, I'm not going to now.
Huh.
Ooh.
Apparently
not?
both weapons have to be light finesse, and rapiers are only finesse.
Okay. I'm done.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
So as we roll initiative here, the Clobberzoo is actually already dead.
Did they change the font again
On what?
on roll 20? My
I don't-
font looks different
I don't think so.
on the initiative. Like,
It's not bold for me.
what the fudge? Why is it weird? I don't know. It looks bold and wonky to me. That's whatever.
Krusk, you rolled your initiative for your mount.
Sure.
Just gonna fix that.
Yeah, it's a good initiative.
4. 4 comma.
414.
4014.
Something like that.
I think you can double click it too and edit it.
We should probably try to reason with these guys before we mutilate them. Because I think Zariel would frown on him if he finds out that, or she finds out that we're mutilating her devils. Or we should just mutilate.
And what is Lulu's initiative? Well, 0. Sick. Right hand is descending. One of the devils just starts out by throwing 3 lobs of fire at you guys. What's their plus? +7. So, who has the lowest AC?
think
I don't know.
Maybe Duke?
It's
What's
probably
Duke's
me.
AC?
18.
And Faye?
19.
None of these hit anybody. So, Duke, you're up. There's just 3 lobs of fire that completely miss.
Can you change my initiative to have a decimal? It's just bugging me.
Oh, sorry, it's a comma for some reason. My bad.
Are we gonna kill them or are we gonna reason with
Try
them?
to reason with them.
And are we
Approach and
flying,
reason.
Or are we on the ground?
Well, Duke's on the nightmare right now, so is Duke gonna hop off the nightmare?
What language are they speaking? Abyssal or Infernal?
Infernal.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna yell at them
3 headshots.
in Infernal that we're here to help.
They yell back, "You can help once you've become once you've died and risen again as a devil."
That seems a little excessive.
Maybe you
We
should try
have
it this way.
Zariel's elephant with us, and we're here to present her. It's her noble steed.
They yell back, "Zariel doesn't need reminders of her old self."
Sounds like they're choosing murder.
What if this is to help strengthen her?
Ooh.
There's only strength in conquest, not sentimentality.
Okay, do we have her sword?
Ray has the sword.
What about-
Rhea's holding it.
What about her sword? And Duke makes a grand motion towards.
He tried to stomp
Rhea.
me like a Goomba.
Give us
They'll-
safe passage to deliver it.
No, you will deliver it to us.
No.
Fine,
Look, you can
then
either
we'll
move
just-
out of the way, so we can conquest you.
Bring it.
Oh, it's already wrapped.
Yeah.
I think that's the end because I did a lot of talking.
That was a lot of talking, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna throw 3 more
I play
lobs.
Kruskin attack mode. Go.
Wow, it's even worse than my last attacks. That guy doesn't hit anyone either. Faye, you're up.
It in a broadside of the barn.
Oh.
I bet you don't even know what
Nightmares are
barn
90,
is.
right?
Sorry, what?
Nightmares are 90.
Didn't I give you guys the
Or are they
sheet?
60? I don't know. I'm bad about looking for sheets.
I don't think we have
Yeah.
nightmare sheets. I think they were just meant for steeds.
They have a 90 fly speed.
You know, I think I might have actually marked that shit down.
Catch that, Duke? 90 fly speed.
What?
So,
The nightmares.
Okay. What about him?
They can fly 90 feet.
Okay.
Ness was asking. Did I say
Oh.
Duke?
Yeah.
My bad.
That's why I was like, I don't think I'm the one in control of the nightmare.
You're on Duke's back.
No, I'd assume how Duke's riding it
Go!
is he's like normal. Duke jumps on Krusk's shoulders, kind of
Yeah,
thing,
that's
while
also
riding
what I
the
assumed.
nightmare.
That
It's
is
really-
honestly what I meant.
It's really like Ratatouille. I'm pulling on Krusk's hair, and that's how I control him. Make the nightmare go! Charge!
Just because it's comically good, right?
Yeah. Uh,
Honestly, it would have made more sense for Duke to sit with me.
No, that
Oh,
makes
yeah,
it too easy.
Faye, you are up.
So we
Duke is
killing
really
him?
a princess.
We're doing
Oh yeah,
murder?
we have to do a murder.
We're gonna do a murder.
Yeah, they asked for it.
Alright. I really want to use this spell, but I don't want to use it yet.
You should probably move close enough so Ryder can hop off the nightmare and engage. I mean, you don't have to get super close. You can even be flying still, and he can hop off.
Yeah,
Like
can I
15
move
feet.
Superhero landing. Superhero landing.
Ryder and the nightmare up to that spot, like 10 feet off the air. Thank you.
There?
Yeah, that works. And then I'm gonna win a mind sliver at the two of them.
A twinned mind sliver? Okay.
Hell yeah. You want me to roll it twice or once?
Twice. DC 20, what have I done to you? Save and save. Those are +1. So both of them fail.
Sweet. Take the damage. And I'll let Ryder hop off when he's available to.
Okay. Lulu. There's a flying speed of 120 feet.
Noise.
As a
Damn.
This is a zippy one. So trampling charge.
Just trumpets the whole way.
Just realized Lulu's big too.
Lulu is
Yep.
big.
That is a miss.
How dare you, Lulu? I'm joking. We gotta be nice to our friend.
Ryder is going to make an athletics check to jump off and not take damage, hopefully.
Jump 10 feet.
Yeah,
I
10
guess
feet
do a
behind.
check.
10 feet down is, in fact, enough to take damage.
For a bear?
For anyone. Even
Always a good
things that
shape.
can jump. Get this. Even things that can jump 15 feet high will take falling damage coming back down.
What?
Fun rules, right?
That seems dumb.
Yeah, say it there. And Ryder's gonna make 3 attacks. Them's all hits. Immune to the fire damage though, so 41 damage. And Rhea has a fly speed that I can't recall.
Probably similar to the nightmare, I would assume.
Feathered wings, 90 feet. Yep.
Aha.
Right up to it. Excellent. And I forget that Ray actually doesn't have triple attack. She only has double attack. That's the wrong weapon. Those are both hits. And fiends are absolutely evil, so I need to make some con saves. Pass, but then fails, so... Blinded. And takes... It's a condition that I believe inflicts disadvantage on all of its attacks and advantage on all attacks against it.
Ooh, okay. Sounds fun.
What?
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the attack rolls are disadvantage. They also automatically fail ability checks that require sight, so they can't see invisible people.
Oh, interesting.
They can't really, yeah.
We'll see Reaper.
Can't see invisible people, eh? Let me just deal with that real quick.
Alright, so we did 24 plus 18. 42. Dalmar. And Krusk is up.
Alright. Move up to there. Duke's with me. I can't drag Duke there.
Charge! Yeah.
I lost my echo.
Oh, okay.
It's up in the lava.
I
I
can't
thought you
see
did that intentionally.
I did, but I don't see it now. I'm gonna bonus action summon it.
Okay.
Oh.
You see it now?
Right there. That's where I bonus action summoned it.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna hit the one with advantage, because why wouldn't I? And we're gonna what do I have, triple attack? So we're
Yes.
gonna go ahead and use an unleash and do a triple attack.
Do a quad attack.
So it's a quad attack. Where is it at? Where is it at?
All right.
Oh, this was pretty bad.
No, actually, yeah, we got one miss.
Homunculus crit too. That's amazing.
They are immune to poison, so not even gonna roll the resistance. So Homunculus did 2 damage, and then Heaven's Hall did 20, and then 42, and then 64. It's barely alive.
No.
Oh, shit.
Going.
And I guess that ends Krusk's turn.
Alright, it is going to lash out with a multi-attack. 2 fork, 1 tail, so I'm gonna make a bunch of 2d20s. Rhea, and then tail at Krusk's Echo. Miss, big miss. And the Echo has, I think, 18 AC, 17 AC now.
It's 17 or 18, yeah. I think it's 18, you said.
Who?
Oh, 15
But anyways,
misses.
it's still a hit.
The Echo.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you said 18 is what the Echo has now.
Yeah, I mean, these were disadvantage rolls, so the Echo attack was the 15, which is a miss.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, and Duke, you are up.
Okay. Is the nightmare on the ground? Or are we still floating?
We're on the ground, of course, because Krusk is doing attacks.
Da-da-da! I'm guessing I'm gonna attack this one.
It just had its turn, so it's no longer blinded.
Okay.
but it is almost dead, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it dead?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Charge! Actually, I'm gonna stay out of range for right now. Okay,
Attack
that's
of
it.
opportunity.
Mm.
Just kidding. You didn't intend it. My turn. So okay. So with Lulu, then Krusk, then Ryder. Yeah, none of those are fucking. Okay, you're up.
Mind sliver. Ooh, that's nasty.
How many? 3d6? Okay. +1? No. Alright. Big ol' 8.
And rise an additional 5 feet off the air, just in case.
Okay. Lulu. That's a hit. Actually, it's +10. Whoops. 21 plus 7, 8. Lulu takes her big old mammoth tusks and gores it. And then Ryder is going to make a couple attacks. Or few. 15 plus 23. So 38. Ryder kills it.
Good job, Ryder.
Remove all the turns. Alright, 2 choices here. You guys can either try and fly over the battlefield or weave through the battlefield.
Either option could cause suspicion and random attacks. What say you all?
Krusk is bloodless. He says weave through.
I'm just gonna hide on the nightmare.
I'll follow whoever's lead.
I need to figure out the real rules on group skill checks in 5th edition. Alright, so for group checks, the whole group makes the check. If at least half the group succeeds, the whole group succeeds. Otherwise, group fails.
Okay.
So, you need to make, at your choice, a group stealth or survival check to make it to weave
I
through the
recommend-
battlefield. And
I recommend stealth.
Stealth or survival? Krusk does survival better, but
I actually have more in stealth. By 1.
I have nothing in survival.
Ryder has 5 to stealth and 2 to survival, and Rhea has 1 in either.
So it sounds like stealth
Sounds
would be
like
the
we're
better
doing
option.
stealth.
Yeah.
Krusk has 2 to stealth, 5 to survival.
Urgh.
Oh,
Oh.
Krusk did it.
Oh, thank
I
God.
Crit.
You covered
Does
my
it-
failure.
I got a nat 20. Does that count for anything?
I know. Rhea did not help.
Jesus.
God.
I got
Well,
a nat 20. Does
The
that
people in
count?
Krusk's nightmare are ready to go.
Wait, doesn't that, so since I got a nat 20, can't that count
You got
for
a
like
nat
somebody
1?
else's who didn't get a nat 1?
Can oh, never mind. Indomitable's not a skill check, right? It's only a saving throw.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's saving throw. That's it. Okay.
All right. So you guys fail to weave through successfully, and you get engulfed in clouds of noxious fumes and boiling flames. So I need Constitution saving throws from everybody.
What if I put my mask of ventilation on?
Advantage.
Okay. I have another mask.
Man, I mean, that's a rough roll, but
This first one is Rhea. She gets a pass.
One. Flash.
Ryder passes.
Does Faye pass?
So Faye does pass.
Okay.
Duke is the only one that she just like
Something's a fritz with my mask.
Duke decided to put her mask on while she took a big breath of it, so she's sorry.
Dying.
It's gonna take a bunch of poison fire damage.
Great.
Luckily, you
Hey.
get to resist the fire damage.
because you're on the nightmare. When you're riding a nightmare, you resist fire. No?
Yes.
So it's just poison. Oh, good. I'm just breathing in poison into my lungs.
Well, it's just not as hot fire. So you take sorry, give me a second to turn my brain on. 17 poison damage
Fucking mother.
and 12 17 halved is
Damn.
8
Yep.
fire damage.
Dude.
Can I just immediately use the wand?
Can the
on-
Echo take the hit for Duke?
No,
Because it's a
No.
con save.
it's
Okay.
like an AoE effect too. It's not a single targeted
Couldn't I,
Alright.
attack.
Can I use
So the
wand
Echo
of
probably
cure
died.
light wounds on Duke like immediately after the fact?
Sure.
That's just 2 full d8, so 16 plus 2.
18.
And I will take a tick off that unless you need more health.
I'm only down a little bit, and I could probably lifesteal it back.
Okay.
All right.
It's less than 10 now.
We're gonna do 2 more of these.
Thank you. No!
Alright.
So
Do another
more-
stealth?
You guys can choose your higher of stealth and survival as well. I don't. It's gonna be a bit of a mix.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll with advantage. Sorry. Normal. It's still 23.
Still the first one. Rhea. Hell yeah, she does it.
Krusk is just wiser than being dexterous. It's weird.
And
That's
that is a group
Cool.
success.
Yay! As we're weaving through the throngs of fighting individuals.
And
So
the,
it's called
the
a
fighting
great success.
grows even thicker. One more group check.
Oh,
Ouch. It's a rough start.
If I fail a stealth check, it will be a very sad day.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, well, this is great.
That's,
Two really good ones, two really bad ones, and a mediocre.
Yeah. So only two
Hold
were
on.
successful.
Yeah.
So group con save again.
Sorry.
Look, I'm so
Oh,
bad
no.
at this. Ah!
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kruska's good at the con saves.
And Rhea, good on hers, and Ryder, good on his. So
Give me the demise.
only Faye takes damage.
Wish I had another mask.
Well, that was weird. Ouch. 34 poison damage.
Wow.
Faye's getting chunked.
And a 21 halved is 10 fire damage.
Why is it not reducing my health pool?
It did.
It's not on my end.
I see 33 of 77 on your token.
Let me refresh.
Your bar drastically dropped on my.
My bar did nothing on my end. Ooh, what's going on? Fuck. There it is. Now it's all fixed for the moment.
Nope.
I'm gonna hit myself with the wand again.
Alright.
Twice. That's nice.
How many charges of the one do you have left?
21.
21. Plenty.
I'm not changing my health. It's at 69. It's nice.
After waving your way through the battlefield, you find a pit fiend wearing an eyeless helm clutching an infernal battle standard in one clawed hand while swinging a huge flaming mace in the other. The pit fiend is beset on all sides by 6 hulking frog-like demons that croak vile epithets as they tear the pit fiend's flesh with their claws.
So we need to help the pit fiend, right?
You choose to help the pit fiend.
Oh, it's okay.
Those are the right versus. So you can choose to help or not.
I say we help the pit fiend.
I agree.
Alright, let us roll initiative then.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
No, she popped out right directly in front of us. She pulled the trigger and killed us both with a bullet.
Popped out right in front of us.
Sounds like Quack's doing better.
Yeah, depends on the day.
Did he file a work comp claim?
Oh yeah, he's been on workman's comp since July of last year.
I'm glad he filed a claim then.
So, been an uphill battle, but we're to the point where they're talking about how they don't think that there's anything further besides surgery that they could do to help him.
Aw.
And so he doesn't want to have to go through that, so he's hoping that maybe a few more months of PT will kind of get him through it. But he has a follow-up appointment at the end of this week, and we'll kind of see where everybody stands.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it gets better.
Probably not.
So 3 of the hazards peel off from fighting the pit fiend to face you. Ryder gets to start it off.
I would think I'd fly close enough to the ground knowing that we're going there. So he can hop off.
Yeah, you're gonna let him just take control for a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
I mean, I'm sure his bear arms are much longer than mine.
Almost unbearably so.
Tiny little Faye.
We had another bear on our front porch, by the way.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you gonna tame it?
No, this one growled at me when I opened the I turned on the light and I peeked out the door and it went "Arr!" and I was like, nope, it's yours.
Alright, 16 natural. Oops, I rolled a 4th one for some reason. 3 hits. These are resistant to fire. 20, 32, 42 plus 5. 47 damage. Rusk, you're up.
Alright. Well, we just kind of flying.
Oh,
So you gave Faye the wrong nightmare?
we did.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, so I took my nightmare back.
Rodrigo
Duke's up there with me?
for us,
Yeah. I was gonna
Nice.
beat on this one.
What? You guys know which one's which?
Yeah, we can select certain ones.
They have control over their nightmares.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was trying to move my nightmare and it just wasn't moving. I was
Okay.
like, oh, that's just so I stole the other one. Alright.
Remember, one's got one bigger honk than the other.
Bonus action.
Right.
summon
I forgot.
The echo right there. I don't see the
Got to
echo.
grab him again. Whoops, I knew I forgot something.
But we're gonna do another unleash. It's the 2nd out of 4.
Come on. Oh, I got 2. That's a lot of hits. And you're smiting. Okay. You're smiting the crit,
Yeah, we'll smite the crit.
so roll another smite damage.
Ignore my mark. I'm just leaving it there for me.
So all on the left one?
Yeah, all on the left one, right?
1, 16, 32, 35, 51, 55.
Oh, and
79.
the first attack?
What up?
The first attack, that's 1 more damage on that. I rerolled the damage dice, because it was a double 1.
82 damage plus smites, which is 27 damage of smite. 109, is that what I said?
Just a casual 109, yeah.
Just like a fucking carpenter hammering in a nail, just smashing this thing's head in. It's still standing somehow. You're baffled.
That's it then, for now.
And Duke, you're up.
And we're in the air on the ground.
We're on the ground. Let's just beating the heck out of the thing.
Okay. Guess I'll attack it then.
Most hits. It is still alive. And now it is not.
Remember that health I was talking about? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 1 hit point away from being full. I'm good. I'm gonna just okay. That's all I'm gonna do.
Jump back on the horse.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case we need to go somewhere quick. I'm gonna be ready to go. I'm travel sized.
Rhea flies in here, sweeps one and then the other. Dealing 26 damage to one and 26 damage to the other. And then we do some con saves. Both of them make their saves, so neither of them are blinded. And we make some attacks against Rhea. Nope. And then the other one makes 3 attacks as well. That is a hit. It bit Ryder.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It's a miracle. Of the wrong kind.
For 16 damage.
Oh my god, Ryder took a hit.
And then it is Faye's turn.
I don't need to do that. Yeah. I want to Umber's Reach right there. And I want to be careful not to grab the Pit Fiend.
So you're gonna cast it, what, as a careful spell?
Yes.
Doesn't that still hurt them?
I don't think it'll grab them if it's a careful spell, right?
Right, because they'll save, but they'll still take the damage as if they save, right?
Shit. Okay. Maybe I won't do that then. I don't want to do that. How about can I throw a death pit immediately right underneath one of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Which
do
one?
that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, fails. They resisted. They're not. All right.
So So he is now definitely in that hole, correct? And took
Yes.
fall damage.
Definitely in that hole.
Okay. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Rider. Boop, boop, boop. That's a bunch of hits.
Lulu didn't go. Is that on purpose?
Whoops, I forgot about her. Well.
I'd say let her have her turn, yeah.
Yeah, she'll go right after Ryder, but way before. Since I rolled his damage. $43. And then 4 fire. And Lulu's just gonna charge in.
What about the Pit Fiend? He never went.
The Pit Fiend and its targets are separate from you. Don't worry about him. Wow, Lulu crit fails. Crest, you're up.
Alright. Krusk uses bonus action swaps with Echo. Krusk's just gonna lay into that thing.
As expected.
We might as well throw one of these in there too. They hit, right?
Yeah, 53.
Alright.
63.
So, can I move it to the left 5 feet?
Sure.
Because it's only one size bigger, so it should be able to move with Crusher.
Yep.
And I move up to there. And we let the horse and the echo move up to there. Duke would move as well.
See? There's a
It's-
reason. Wait, where'd it go?
Because Duke's
Up.
on the horse with the echo.
It's in the air now?
No. It's still on the
Okay.
ground.
Bell
'Cause
said
it's-
up and I got nervous.
Yeah. We're good. That's my turn.
Right, Duke, you're up.
Ah. Stabby stab. Yeah.
You both hit.
So many dice.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately though, it doesn't really like it gets to a limit, and that's the unfortunate part.
That's 20 less 31, so 51 damage. And you kill that one.
I'm at full health. Anger! That's it.
So the Duke of Crust has killed 2 so far.
We call it the Wombo combo.
Rhea's gonna give it to 1 and 1. Kills that one. Hold on, does 33 to that one. And it saves. Oops, I clicked past it. Ray gets hit twice. Ray gets hit for 32 damage. And we're on to Faye's turn.
Me? Okay. I'm gonna Toll the Dead on that one.
Against the one by Rhea?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so it takes 18.
And that'll be my turn.
I needed some necrotic damage from you.
What do
That
you mean?
pit. I need the pit damage.
Oh! Let me just roll the pit again.
Yeah.
What is that? Just 2d6? Okay, I can do that next time.
Lulu charges. Misses again. And the pit fiend just obliterates that one. And Ryder looks up. Goes boop bing bong. $37. 5. 42. And Krusk, you're up. That thing is 30 feet down in a pit of necrotic badness.
Slurping tentacles. What, Krusk? I can't hear you.
Krusk swaps place with Echo. And the Echo dives in and does attacks.
Okay.
Smart.
If it's allowable. That's what the Echo does.
Okay, so technically, because he's gonna fall and take damage, I'll
He's
allow
one
one
attack.
attack.
Alright.
So 18 damage. And the Echo dissipates.
Actually, Krusk just kind of flies in, hovers above it, and does the other two.
How do you... what? No, you're going in the
With the-
pit.
Yeah, with the Echo, with the Nightmare, right?
Okay, you're gonna take some necrotic damage.
Sorry.
Okay.
You're gonna take 6 necrotic damage.
6.
So I'll let the other 2 attacks go through. So you'll do 21 plus 17.
Oh, I just disappeared.
And Duke.
Which one it looks more alive?
Well, you can only see one.
Okay.
This
You,
one's in a
you
pit.
saw Krusk fly into the ground.
A dark, dank.
And this
hole.
one looks alive-ish.
Yeah, it's definitely still kicking.
Ow. Well, let's see if I can make that not happen.
Nightfang does not hit. So
many
29
dice.
damage, which still kills it.
Aha! I'm gonna. Is this evil?
No, that's the thing we're trying to help.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically
I mean,
it is.
Yeah, bonus
Yeah,
action talk
like-
to it.
Is it in a point where it can attack me if I move out of its range?
You can
Maybe.
you can try and find out.
It didn't attack me when I dove into the hole, so
I'm gonna stand here and stare at it.
Well, we're gonna end combat there. Actually, it's
That pit fiend is still alive, ain't it?
it is technically, but you guys
After we
could do
close the
nothing,
hole.
and it would do. I mean, if you close the hole, it comes back up to the surface.
Oh, okay. So I just leave it there and it eventually dies. A
Yeah,
slowly
essentially.
painful death.
Yeah.
I can't target Kroska anymore. Oh, there he is.
And
The pit only
devil-
lasts 5
the-
rounds.
yeah. Okay. Wait, did I say it was only 30 seconds?
What we have is 5 rounds, and it's a concentration spell.
Huh.
So you want me to roll the necrotic damage 5 more times?
Nope, don't care. I'm just
Okay.
gonna call it dead.
It's dead. Okay.
The pit fiend hefts its mace onto its shoulder, gives you all a respectful nod, and flies away.
All right.
Alright, so we're moving towards Zariel again.
Faye nods.
You guys are gonna make
Gonna make
one more stealth/survival check.
Oh, that's a little bit better.
Yeah, Kroska did a good roll. Ooh,
Rez not helping, but Yeah.
Ryder helped that time.
you guys seem to make it
How is
through.
a bear
It's,
stealthy?
A bear with plate on, no less.
it's an agile bear.
As it plate goes clink, 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 clink.
Yeah. It seems like the devils actually seem to be helping you get through the mess. And when you finally do, you find a circle, a 100-foot diameter circle is formed around where Zariel was, and you hear massive amounts of destruction being unleashed.
Massive.
Faye looks
Everyone.
incredibly nervous.
This map. There's some things. I think this was you. And this was you.
Yeah, it's my pony.
It's yours. And Lulu's here. And Rhea's here. You're in the eye of the storm, is to say.
What's up?
You're in the eye of the storm, as to say.
At
The
middle
horde
of
is-
battle.
The horde is all around you, but they've left a large area for Zariel and whatever the hell she's fighting.
We can't see anything. Just
You
blob.
you cannot. It's yeah. I mean, you guys could try to fly over if you want to get in. Or you can let that fight end.
Hmm.
Or you
Move initiative.
move into it?
It is a stone wall in a circle.
What?
That's a magical stone circle.
So you said initiative?
Yeah, let's do initiative. Or actually, no, let's not. I take that back. You guys are here. Those chains are definitely real.
So we can attempt to destroy the chains, and while she's distracted, find it, or we can continue with our plan.
Yeah.
Do we want to fight, or do we want to try and find this scroll and destroy these chains now?
So Zariel's in the stone wall.
Zariel's
This
fighting.
circle.
Either we fight with Zariel to gain Zariel's trust, or we try to go around and do everything ourselves without interacting with Zariel.
All right.
What's Duke and Rhea think? And Ryder. Think about the situation. We have two options basically. We can
We
Try to
had
break
both of
some
our
chains.
plans originally anyway. So it's which plan are we going with now?
or we can try to enter the stone wall somehow and help Zariel.
That would be plan A. Help Zariel to gain our trust. Or we break these chains and go to Zariel's tower and attempt to find the scroll now.
Krusk is like hard on the break through the wall and help Zariel.
All right, so you move up to the wall and try and smash through it.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, he's still asking Duke, Rhea,
He's politely
Ryder,
giving
and
everyone
Faye
a choice.
what they want to do, and he's basically giving them two options: break chains and break through wall.
Rhea's torn since breaking the chains was kind of the goal, but it may also not endear you well to Zariel. And you did come here to talk to her.
I say we talk to Zariel. Or we help Zariel to gain her trust.
Well, I mean, Lulu's also included into that.
Lulu is all in on the talk to Zariel and redeem her plan.
Ryder and Duke is what we're waiting on.
Don't
And-
wait on
and-
Ryder. I'm not.
Ryder's a warrior.
Ryder is just the muscle.
Ryder, okay, Ryder's at muscle point.
He's compliant in any plan.
Okay, Duke's up. Duke.
I said sure.
Sure, to
Sure.
both options. Okay. So I
No,
guess
whenever
we're-
you
we're
said
hitting
attacking the
wall.
thing, he said sure.
You said we can fly
Alright.
over it?
You could fly over it, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over it.
You see as you reach the apex, the entire sphere or circle just dissolves, and you hear a bone cracking thud as Zariel stands upon a pile of bodies and pulls her warhammer out of the head of a hyena-faced Baelor.
Looks much different than I thought she would. Faye is just awestruck at this point.
But that was one of the cooler tokens I could make.
So she's still fighting, or did she just finish murdering
She
everything?
just finished murdering everything. She takes a moment to catch her breath and scan the battlefield when her eyes light upon Rhea wielding her sword and Lulu in her giant mammoth form.
Faye looks over to them and beckons them closer.
Rhea and Lulu come closer.
And Duke should be on.
Well,
Crest.
Duke should be on with Kruska.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of like hovers in front.
On the ground.
Yeah. Well, not hover. He's just kind of like chilling in the front.
He looks a little intense.
Yeah. Just
Just a little.
Not-
standing
not-
on a
not-
pile of bodies.
Not very. Just,
Just-
slightly.
just an X-planar planetarian just turn.
I think Faye's mom
Devil.
would be agape, just staring at her.
Is there any way we could put the wall back up?
Faye shakes her head no.
It's like closing the curtain after you open it. Sorry for the intrusion.
Zariel just zeroes in on Rhea, goes, "Mortals, have you come to give me my lost blade and swear fealty to me?"
Have you-
No.
We've
Have you come
strike
to
a deal.
return to the good side?
Zariel just laughs madly. He's like, "Mortals come to make a deal with the Archdevil."
He used to be in
We've
that game.
come to return Elturil to the material plane. It is long time enough for you to let the city go.
Nonsense. My plan has almost come to fruition. A city's worth of soldiers for the army of blood.
You have plenty of soldiers. You do not need these feeble humans as your soldiers. But we do need
Nonsense.
this city for the material plane. This
The
is an
tides of
important city.
demons are infinite, while my devils are
Exactly.
not. I must replenish my host, lest the demons win, and cleanse the multiverse into
Points
chaos.
to the pile of demons and says, "Do you really need a host of devils when you can make a pile of demons like that on your own?"
And what if a demon lord comes and I am preoccupied with the fodder?
I'm sure you will destroy it as well.
You would really damn
Nonsense.
these souls to help in an endless war?
The
I don't think you
intensity
need
in her
minor-
bearing blares. She
Minor
goes,
devils.
"I've given everything for this war. And now the city will too."
How hot are the young men serving the people?
We will give you your sword and mount back if you give up this war and assist us in getting the city back to the material plane.
Zariel flies down, looks you right in the eyes. Why?
Humanity.
Because the city is important to the material plane.
As she approaches, the sword just hovers out of Rhea's grip to float before Zariel.
I'd like to hold
And,
this well in case she grabs it with malice intent.
You know, this is the moment you need to appeal to her righteous spirit. Any closing arguments?
This is
Yeah,
Zariel's righteous spirit?
To Zariel's righteous spirit.
Think about the souls that you're sacrificing. Think about their families and their friends. And how devastated everyone currently is. Do you really want to put them through all that pain? When you could help them in other ways. When you can fight this war with anything else.
It is time, Zariel, for you to redeem yourself. To come back to the light. And to re-engage in the light.
I understand power
Join
is a strong
Torm.
thing. But you can change yourself and change how. Can I include a persuasion on that?
Absolutely. Anyone who wants to make a persuasion check absolutely can.
I mean, I can try, but I didn't really say anything.
Dirty 20.
I didn't catch it, sorry.
You can feel
Persuasion?
free to make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. What about intimidation?
I
No?
definitely would not intimidate. I would persuade.
Yeah, Krusk is terrible at persuasion. Good at intimidation.
Okay. As the words finally reach her, Zariel's trembling hand reaches towards the gleaming hilt of her sword. Her fingers brush against it, and she grimaces as radiant light sears her flesh. As her grip tightens, she gasps in pain, then speaks an oath through tears of confusion, sorrow, and dawning joy. I, Zariel, supplicate myself before the holy light of justice. If it should accept me, I vow to take up this blade once more in its service. The Archdevil's words hang in the air for a silent moment, and she glances upward in agonized uncertainty. Then Zariel-
Actively crying.
Zariel is bathed in a brilliant wash of radiant light. As her fiery halo disappears and feathers burst from her leathery wings, all of her diabolical features vanish as her angelic form is restored. As the sight of this blessed transformation, Lulu gasps in delight and transforms into a celestial mammoth with golden fur, feathered wings, and gleaming tusks. We just leave that fucking. I totally forgot to make her celestial token.
You didn't
Sorry.
make me do it! How rude!
Returned to her full celestial glory, Zariel takes on the task of saving the besieged city of Elturel. She beckons you to follow her as she circles the city, slicing the chains with her angelic sword, and finally prying open the solar with her sword. And in a final grunt of exertion, she cracks it open, and there's another planetar, which is what Zariel is, contained within. She beckons, "Brother, let us carry this city and its people back to the material plane. And if you guys want to ride the city,
Absolutely.
back to the material plane.
Absolutely.
As you reach the zenith of the plane, you are struck with a blinding light. When you open your eyes, the Chianthar River shines like a golden road stretching from Elturel to Baldur's Gate. And to the sea beyond, the scent of morning dew cuts through the odor of smoke, brimstone, and rot that clings to Elturel's stones. Slowly, the people of the city make their way out of their hiding places to stand in the light of the mortal world once more. All eyes focus on Zariel, where she stands, sword in hand. The Planetar that raised Elturel out of Avernus kneels before her, and Lulu nudges Zariel, then gestures towards you with her trunk. Zariel strides towards you, bowing her head in solemn gratitude, and says, "This dark chapter that has last come to an end, and it is brighter end than I ever dared to hope for. Thank you for your selflessness. Your selflessness will live on in my memory forever. And in mine," Lulu says, beaming. Zariel's tone turns more somber as she says, "You have made an enemy of Asmodeus this day. We have that in common now. I wish you strength and good fortune, and if you ever have need of my power, hold this feather aloft and invoke my name, and I shall come to your aid." Zariel pulls a single golden feather from her wings and hands it to the closest person.
No, I will say.
I'm just going to assume Duke is going to see a gold and just leap.
I've already moved. He's leaning on Krust's shoulders over to hold his hand out for it.
I can imagine
With-
it. Oh my god. Feet on his shoulders, head on his, or hand on his head, and just reaching.
Yep, literally, his eyes are wide.
Lips are trembling.
With her gift given, Zariel inclines her head and unfurls her wings and soars into the air. Lulu turns to wrap you all up in a massive hug with her trunk and lets you go, and she smiles warmly and says, "We'll see each other again someday." The golden mammoth then flaps her wings and soars into the sky as you watch her silhouette dwindle until it is swallowed by the sunlight. Ba, ba, ba.
Holy
Does this
shit,
mean we
did
got a
it.
free ticket to heaven when we die?
So.
We'll never know, will we?
No, that's not how death works.
It's
We will, in fact, know.
We won't know until we die. No, will we?
But that's not never. Yeah.
Bet
Hey,
you we
Phil.
can find some,
Yeah,
You said my Echoes is 19. I have it wrote down here.
it's AC is 19. Okay.
It's just a side thing, yeah.
bet you I could find some way to live forever.
It's like 14 plus.
That's the next adventure.
So now we are now we
Back
are
home?
back to the material world, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in the material plane with your
Oh yeah, we're definitely
steeds.
buying a boat big enough for us to all get on, and we are going
Uh-huh.
sailing.
Houseboat. Flying airship houseboat.
Oh yeah,
Flying
and
airship.
Krusk definitely gets the captain quarters because Krusk is definitely the captain.
I'm the one buying it.
Yeah, that means you're the treasurer.
Krusk is still the captain.
I hate it, but Duke's actually not gonna fight it.
As long as Faye gets enough books, she's happy.
I'll let you.
Holy shit,
We can
we're
buy
done?
whatever we want. We can buy whatever we like.
And
Yeah,
I-
we can
I
buy
can
whatever
tell
we
you-
like.
Now,
basically, at
that
this
the-
point, we load our dragon eggs onto the boat.
the
We still have
you
the dragon
guys-
eggs, right?
made really good persuasion checks, which is why
Yeah.
that was the end.
I was totally expecting more of a fight.
Yeah, the Zariel fight would have been rough. I'm assuming. I'm assuming you have a Zariel health bar. Like,
Oh,
how
yeah.
much health would Zariel have had?
And how many legendary actions?
You know what? Since you guys are past it. Is this accurate? One second. Well, I just.
I'm assuming Ryder kind of like went off on his own because he's a bear and he wouldn't want to be on a boat.
I would assume
No.
Ryder went back to the military
Ryder took his pay
And
he
left.
went to do more work.
and went and continued his mercenary ways.
And
Rhea
what
stayed
happened to
behind.
Rhea after the sword got ripped from her?
She.
Kind of
Remember,
Rhea's
it was the
Rhea.
deal. She dies. I forgot.
She's
Yeah.
not. Yeah, well, Rhea's technically dead. There's an
Yeah.
angelic spirit inhabiting her body now.
Did she become a
Wait,
healer?
what happened with the shield?
Wait, Ryder had
I mean,
it.
Ryder
Ryder
took
would
it.
have it.
And he
Like, I
just
mean,
has it now?
Ryder's
Just has
just
it.
like doing his military or mercenary things he does.
You hear awful tales of what a mercenary named Ryder has done. Time away.
Shit, bro.
So, moving on, like, something I thought about, like, a D&D campaign where we're like a tavern D&D group. Say anybody that wants to join can bring a character in, and say whoever's there that weekend. Like, we're a tavern of adventurers that go out
So
and do
purely
stuff.
like a
It'd
one
be
shot
like
stuff.
it'd be literally one-shot stuff, but yeah, it'd be like an option. But yeah,
I am working on that campaign still, but with me having
if
a
we need to do
part-time,
like
I don't know.
one-shots, yeah.
The
I mean,
stat
you're
block
double
they gave.
jobbing right now, which is rough.
Yeah.
This website stat block is wrong. It
I'll
has her
make
hit
them
points like 100 and something too low.
Hmm.
Her legendary actions are correct.
How many?
She can take 3 legendary actions. She has 2. One is teleport, and the other is called Immolating Gaze,
Oh shit, that sounds awful.
where she can turn her gaze towards one creature she can see within 120 feet of her and commands it to combust.
Sounds like my disintegrate, but fiery.
The target must succeed a DC 26 Wisdom saving throw, or take 4d10 fire.
Jeez.
That costs her 2 legendary actions.
Huh.
Legendary actions are regained at the start of her turn. Azariel had an armor class of 21. Her average hit points is 580. Her maximum hit points is 760. With a basic running speed of 50 feet, flying speed of 150 feet, 27 strength, 24 dex, 28 constitution, 26 and 27 wisdom, 30 charisma. Cold, necrotic, and poison immunities. Charm, exhaustion, frightened, poisoned, condition immunities.
I'm back.
Okay.
She has innate spellcasting, 3 legendary resistances.
How much health would she have had?
The health pool she was at was 450, which I think I probably should have buffed.
Yeah, I would think it would
For
be
our group
doubled.
specifically, you probably want to buff it, yeah. Because the echo just fucking slams.
So
Like
Zariel
knights.
has 3 attacks on her turn, 2 with her flail, and 1 with Mata Lotok.
Is that her like little whip thing that I'm seeing on that picture?
The whip thing is the flail, Mata Lotok is the warhammer.
Oh, okay.
All of her attacks deal an extra 8d8 fire damage. The warhammer itself has a plus 16 to hit, deals 2d8 plus 8 bludgeoning damage,
We had a hard
8d8
time
fire
defeating it,
damage,
to be honest.
and emits a burst of 3d6 cold damage to each creature within 30 feet.
Yeah, we had a hard time defeating her.
Mm-hmm. So good job on those rolls.
Well, we've only been playing for like 2 hours. You guys want to fight her?
Not really.
As long as I get all my spell slots back.
Nah. No, I'm content with the idea of thinking about everybody sailing with Krusk as the captain. That's pretty cool.
Yep, I like that better.
And actually, like, taking a chill, like, say we're like a,
Retirement.
if not anything, like at the worst, like we're like a smuggling sailing
I
group.
was gonna say like a trade ship, where we can just like
Yeah,
carry stuff back and forth.
that's what you call a smuggling ship, but yeah, a trade ship, yeah.
Ferry goods and whatever Duke deems keeping, we keep that and say that it was stolen by bandits.
Yeah.
So, find the ship's page. This DMG.
Oh, we'd damn near be able to buy a galleon, basically.
A galley is 30,000.
We'd be able to buy a galleon.
The warship is 250. The sailing ship is 10,000.
250,000 gold?
We can buy both.
25,000 gold, sir.
Oh,
For a warship.
25,000.
We could buy both.
But do we have somebody to sail the warship?
I mean, we can take turns. We can just
The-
dock the other one, and then whenever
so
we feel like
Krusk would
sailing,
have to teach everybody how to
sail.
sail, is what you're saying.
The
No,
warship
whenever we
takes a
feel like-
crew of 60 people, so you're becoming a captain, whether you like it or not.
Well,
we
yeah,
can.
Krusk,
We have
Krusk,
options.
Krusk could definitely be a captain.
Faye is just content with her library. She does not care.
Do we want a warship, or do you want a galleon? A galleon is a warship as well, or can be considered, can be built as a warship and a transport
I would
ship.
rather have something in the sky.
Yes.
Oh, you want
because-
a sky ship?
Yeah,
What's
because
the
I don't know
sky
if
ship
you've
cost?
met Duke, but
The airship costs 20,000.
I'd rather have an airship because I don't know if you've met Duke,
Can
but
Krusk
water's
actually?
not really great.
Does that actually match what Krusk can do?
Yeah, I mean, it's in the ship category.
All right, Krusk is completely fine with an airship.
Airship it is.
So the airship is the fastest ship in this category, with 10 crew, 20 passengers, and only allows 1 ton of cargo.
Well, we still have some people that still exist, right? Like we have that mechanic dude. Is he
The
staying
mechanic-
with us?
No, the mechanic stayed in.
It's only us,
Hell,
so we'd have to hire
yeah.
people.
He took
Oh.
the war machines and essentially put them all into the service of the Were gang in hell.
Okay. So
Airship
Ryder
adventures,
started-
let's go!
basically turned into an adventure group with an airship.
That helps. That ferries shit across the air.
Yeah, we're a trading airship at this point that we will also smuggle because Duke and Krusk don't care about that.
High cost quick service.
And Faye will keep her research going on some of the stuff that she learned in hell.
Yeah.
Like
And
the blood
Krusk,
crystals.
Would like one of his visits to be the visit to whatever the main temple of Torm is, so he can actually fully understand Torm. But yeah. He's still got no Torm session. For some reason.
It's so weird.
He's smitten with Torm.
You're still wearing.
Isn't
that-
Torm like a dwarven god, dude? Like this, a half orc, a half human orc?
No,
is
he's
smitten
not.
With a dwarf.
He's human. He's not a.
Oh, is he?
He's not the god of Tyr, the one-handed warrior
Oh.
god. It's like a just Torm's like a justice, righteousness kind of god.
Cool.
God of duty, loyalty, righteousness, obedience. A right hand gauntlet held upright with palm forward is known as the hand resolute among his followers. It is symbolized not only that Torm was the good right hand of Tyr, representing the god of justice's missing sword hand, but also the principle of forbearance. The true and just had to pause and consider their actions first as to ensure their intent would uphold the chivalric ideals Torm exemplified.
So basically, the front of the ship we have is a fist, which is the Torm's fist.
Is that what we're calling the ship? Is the Torm's fist?
I mean, I can go with that. That's cool.
Torm is often depicted riding his gold dragon companion.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
it's like a dragon, right?
Oh god.
I mean, Duke would love to ride on a ship that shines, right?
100%.
Duke and Krusk was completely on board with this plan. It's only Faye that would just want to be in the bows of the ship all the time because it's too shiny.
It's not even that. It's just, she's gonna be doing research and shit. She's gonna be hiding all the time.
So we hire Shadow. That is like such a weird combo.
What?
A shadow
Faye-
dragon with
Faye is
A very
constantly
sh-
haunted with nightmares of the Shadowfell.
Yeah. The only time she comes up is when she wants to feel the wind on her face.
I mean, we have 2 nightmares too, and a bunch of dragon eggs.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm assuming we'd be like hunting for like information on our dragon eggs,
I would
how to
think, yeah.
how to properly raise dragons, or how to hatch them even, without them becoming completely evil. Because what are dragons naturally evil in D&D, right?
I need Duke
so-
to have baby dragons and
so-
be the smallest little thing riding on dragons.
The
smallest
chromatic,
Daenerys.
aka like the reds, the blacks, the blues, the whites, are typically evil, whereas the metallic dragons are good dragons. So like the copper, the brass, the silver, the gold, the platinum.
With the exception
We
of
don't
Faye.
have any metallic dragons.
So you did not,
Nope.
because there would never be metallic dragons in hell unless they're a bunch of devils and demons.
So basically, we're at the end of the campaign where we're talking about our group going on to its future.
Yep. I'm sad.
Do
it's
we
over.
want to move on to what we're gonna do in the future? Like,
I think we did.
because I'm assuming the characters we have now are semi-retired on this current campaign.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
They grow old. They might do an adventure here and there, but they're pretty much chill.
they are now part of a flying. Well, I mean, Rhea died.
No, Rhea is
Ryder-
still in town.
Ryder,
right?
Ryder went
Yeah,
back
it's-
to the
I mean-
military.
Rhea's pseudo dead, but still serving.
Faye, Duke, and Krusk are flying the world, enjoying the sights and enjoying trading, the trading business.
I mean, Duke's still gonna steal things.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
It's just
that's
kinda
just
who we
part of
are.
flying around.
Ryder formed a
Because he has Krusk
nefarious
to help him out with
mercenary
the guns,
band.
right?
known as the Berserkers.
The bears.
The Berserkers?
Berserkers.
Yeah.
Faye
But like,
goes on to
our flying company's the one company that nobody else fucks with, basically.
Yes.
And Faye goes on to finally figure out that
Dude, I
stupid
don't even
blood
fuck-
crystal formula for endless supply of health stones.
Yeah. But next campaign, like, what's your general campaign idea, Faye?
I think he wanted to do Pathfinder, right?
Oh,
Oh.
No, Jenna wants to
Jenna
do
wants to
the
DM.
maybe that's why he.
DM. So it's Jenna's general idea, and it'd be Pathfinder classes, right?
I have Tyranny of Dragon. So
Is that 5e or Pathfinder?
It's 5e.
So we'd have to supply Faye if we want Pathfinder with some kind of Pathfinder.
But I don't know if Faye's interested in Pathfinder. So I don't know
Are
why I'm
you
calling you
interested in
Pathfinder.
I don't know why you're calling me Faye.
Yeah, sorry, it's I just